Livestream today, we're going to be building another bioformer. No, I know I'm a little bit late, and I am sorry about that. But we make as we do. So, yeah, I'm going to be working on a bioformer, but not just any bioformer. I'm going to be working on a Nui Jaga. Now, the transformation for this is actually going to be pretty easy. I already have everything pre-planned in my head, so the only thing I have to really do is just build. And Bionicle says, yo, yo. SGP says, hey. Nat says, hi. Jack says, hi. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Ezra says, hello. Hello. Let me go ahead. I'm glad you're doing great, Nat. Nedvor says, hey, hey, hey. All right, so we're going to be working on a bioformer. I got a couple ideas that I want to do with this. But first off, if we're going to be doing this, I'm going to need to collect myself some purple. And then we had to plan on what to do. Bionicle and Ezra says, Bioformers today! Bionicle Animated Official says, list the Skull Tribe members. Not now. I will not list. Even though, like, I don't really have Skull Tribe members planned, I'm a little bit confused. No, you. Your Nat is not available right now. Don't be sorry, Bionicle Animated. It's official. Don't be sorry. It's all good, dude. Okay, so we got that. We got that. So we have 3 parts that are purple, which means the size of this is going to be kind of small. So this is going to be make up part of the tail. And we're going to go ahead and do something. All right, so let's see if we got more purple so that we can balance things out. If not, then we had to be very creative. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to be very creative and small. This is going to be a small bioformer. All right, so let's go ahead and actually get ourselves some Mata heads without the brain stock. And yes, I got a lot of heads. Look at all these heads. I got a lot of heads. All different kinds of heads. You even got these kind of heads. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start with a walking mechanism. That is something that I really want to do with a scorpion as a walking mechanism. I think that would be cool if we do a walking mechanism. Because having, and hold on, we need legs. So we got a black Mata feet. And we're gonna do 6. I know, like, they have 8. Understand. Wait a minute, no, we don't use these. We use slicer heads. I think slicer heads and back will be. Torma TOS says, Nui Jaga Bioformer? Yes, a Nui Jaga Bioformer. Now, let me go ahead and pour some pieces out. No Use says, my kitten is here. That is awesome. That was loud. But don't mind that because it was loud. Only mind that because it came unexpectedly. Ezra says, in the words of Noah Productions, dumb kids, I have legs. Nat says, I'm a shadow queen. Okay. Bionic Ghost says, is it going to have 2 heads in the rubber mode? I don't know. I'm going to have to plan that. I was thinking about a headmaster, but I wasn't so sure if I would want to go the headmaster route or not. But due to the scale, I think it will probably not be a headmaster. No one says, can we make a shipping fee? No! No shipping. Okay. Let's see if I have some. Some slicer heads. Okay, let me see over here. Computer acting a little slow. Come on. Come on, computer. Okay, where's the MOD? Okay, we'll figure out the MOD heads, the heads later. The slicer heads. We're going to make a walking mechanism right now. So get the big components out of the way. No, you? This is your first warning. Stop, or you are getting booted out of here. All right. Messi says, sup, hello. Okay, let's see here. Okay, with that. What other limbs do we have? That's too long. Don't want anything too long, but we could use it though. We can use it. Because he needs a scorpion tail. And scorpions do need tails, so we'll be collecting the black Technic and see what we can use from it. Alright. Grab that. Oh, we don't need that. Cool. This is going to be an interesting build because I'm working with scraps. I'm like Tony Stark right now. I'm building this in a cave with a pile of scraps. Massey says, are you building that giant scorpion one? Forgot his name. You mean Scorponok? Scorponok is a big inspiration of this, yes. But is it going to be Scorponok? Maybe. Maybe. But if it is going to be Scorponok, someone's going to have to sacrifice the lime. And we know what happened last time we used lime. There we go. Okay, so let's organize these parts over here so that we know exactly what we're dealing with. Toa, oh. Okay, so yeah, we're making a new Jaga Bioformer, guys. Making a new Jaga Bioformer. I don't care, computer. I do not care. Alright. So, I need to actually get some more system some more Technic parts over here. So I'm gonna have to grab some Technic from here. That's an angle element. I might use that. This is from another project I'm working on that's pretty big. No, you? Stop it. Go use the bathroom. You don't have to tell us. Alright. Matter of fact, I'm working on multiple projects. I made first with Bionicle Ignition. You know, making some new Jaga right now. Making another MOC, and then another MOC that takes like several weeks of planning. I mean, shoot, I've been a busy bee. Tributron has been quite the busy bee. Alright, so I think that's enough Technic to work with. I think logistically these elements over here are going to be legs because I have so much of them. So the one with the protein gets to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3 on each side. Perfect. Should I do 6? 3 or 6, guys, for a scorpion. You get to decide. 3 or 6 for a scorpion that walks. I mean, no, wait, no. Let me rephrase that. 6 or 8. 6 or 8 legs. 6 or 8 legs. My bad. 6 or 8 legs. Okay, somebody's... Yeah, a few people are saying 6. Alright, so I got 3 that says 8, 2 that says 6. Okay. 8 legs it is. We're doing 8 legs. Man, different sizes. 6 will be enough. Yeah, that's true. That's true. 6 is enough. Besides, I think I only have enough for 6, so we're gonna have to do the 6 legs. I'm sorry. I wanted to be a little bit ambitious, but we had to be realistic here. Now, let me get some wheels, because we need wheels. And once we make this walking mechanism, we're gonna make it be able to transform. Fun! A bioformer with a walking mechanism. A bioformer with a walking mechanism. How do I do it? I just do it. Alright, so we're gonna use 3 wheels over here. You know, it's gonna be over 9,000! So, I think to make things compressed, we will use these. And then this one. Yeah, so Torotio says, is the walking mechanism like you roll it on the ground and the legs move? Yes, exactly like that. Because that will not take as much space. That would not take as much space. And since we're using a pulley, you might be able to pull it back and it rolls by itself. So I'm going to try to do a pulley system because there's purple. There's a purple pulley. And the thing is purple and black. So that will be awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can make here. Yeah, it's slightly Puku style. Yeah, like a pullback car, but it walks by itself. Exactly like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, pullback Puku. Isn't that phenomenal? Isn't that wonderful? Okay, I got bluish gray and dark and old gray. Let's get the old gray. We don't need bluish gray. There we go. Old gray. Let's get as classic as we can. The old gray. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, and then old. Woo! Holy cow! I was so concerned. I was. There we go. So you don't have to see my ugly mug. Come on. There we go. Oh, that could have been bad. That could be very bad. Yeah, for some reason, my camera decided to be a duperoni and be very dumb and stupid, and I wanted to beat it to a pulp, but then that wouldn't be very good for my camera, and then you guys wouldn't be too happy about that. Let me go plug my camera in. There we go. Let's go see what we got here. But yeah, that could have been very bad. Old gray. Do I got another old gray here? No, I do not have another old gray. I am sad. I am very sad. My disappointment is immeasurable. Okay. Lego Alternator 2.0 says, "Hi guys, what are you building?" I am building a Bioformer. Particularly a Nui Jaga. That's the plan. Make a Nui Jaga. Alright, so we need a 6. We need a 6. Right? No, we need a 5. We actually do need a 5 for this one. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. No, we're not using red. We're not using red. I need gray. I don't want to use multiple grays as much as that would be cool, mainly because, like, I'll be honest, I'm not too crazy about the Bayverse. Not too crazy about Bayverse. I am more G1. I love the G1. That is me personally. I like myself some G1. Because Transformers, the Transformers movie that came out in 1987 is the true Transformers movie, in my opinion. Though, 1986, yeah, sorry, 1986, that's what I meant to say. But, yeah, that is the true Transformers movie for me, personally. Vorax armor? Yeah, it is purple. Vorax armor is purple. Alright. Indeed it did came in Speed of Demon. Indeed it did. And it was a very beautiful creation. There we go. Got that. Got that. And I get that right there. Then I have to go ahead and try to figure out the mechanism here. Gonna have to make it as flat as possible. That's the thing. All right, which will be easy to do. We just need to go ahead. I have an idea. All right, let's see if I have that piece. Let's see if I have that piece, because I have an idea. I have an idea. It's big brain time. Oh my gosh, old gray ratchets. Listen to that buttery goodness. Beautiful. I love ratchets. Way too much. Alright, where is it? No, it's in here somewhere. Oh, look, I'm out ahead. Oh, this no, we're not using that for the stinger. We're gonna go old Technic with this build. We're gonna go old Technic. Fully old Technic. Make it look like a Bioformer that came from 2001. If that's even such a thing. Oh, look, old Technic. Ah, there it is. I found it. There we go. There we go. Look at this. So we go ahead, attach that there. Attach. Oh, all right. So we only have. So the Scorpion mode has the Scorpion has to be very small, but not too small either, considering about the size of the walking mechanism. So we use the number 7 over here. Let me get some space here. We use the number 7. You know, just like a sector 7. Except it's a number 7, not a sector 7. We go ahead and grab this in black instead. There we go. There we go. Put the number 4 away. We don't need the number 4. And get this in black. Yeah! Nui Chaka maximize! Heck yeah. So there we go. Look at that. So that will work for the mechanism. And then we do the same on the other side for the legs. Have like a number 7 going back. So we need another one of these just for the sake of the back. Now, sadly, I don't think I have another one of those. So we're going to have to be creative. No use, says Trib. What's up? Okay. And also, like somebody said, the curse of lime joints never goes away. You are indeed right. The curse continues. Even though I wouldn't call it a curse, I would call it a blessing. Just me personally. Alright, so that goes there. Alright, Ezra says, lime is such a good color, yet very fragile. If you use lime in this video, I will leave, says No You. Leo Brick says, did you vote on Lego Ideas, and do you expect Bionicle to win? Yes, I did vote it, and I have a good hunch that Bionicle may actually have a chance. If it wins by a large percentage. Because if it's like a slightly higher percentage than another Lego theme, then what will happen is that Lego might choose the second place option over Bionicle. But if Bionicle wins by a large percentage, then it has a chance of actually becoming a 90th anniversary set, statistically speaking. So, by that logic, I would think like there is a chance, but you know, it requires a lot of and Jimmy Oi says, insane Bionicle brain. Lucas says, hey, I guarantee none of y'all can guess which Matoran I'm rendering a mock of right now. Oh. Lego Alternator 2.0 says, you may say you've scrapped Scrapper. I see what you did there. Lucas says, nope, already built her while back. Kid is part of the... Are you building Huki? Are you building my boy Huki or Nuparu? I'm guessing Huki or Nuparu. Lucas. That's my guess. Okay. So. Let's see here. The legs, due to portion, yeah, it has to go like that. Okay. Ugh. All right. I don't know why I have that there, but I do. I can actually... Hold on. Okay, so for the legs, we need... Now, of course, I can do the Puku mechanism, but that takes a lot of space. That's the only issue. It takes a lot of space. So, what I'm going to do is actually do something a little bit... Yeah, it will move side to side. So, what I can do... Let's do this. Alright, so we get a number... we'll use light gray. I don't mind. I don't mind. Alright, all too much. Alright, so that goes there. And that goes there. There we go. Got that. Then that will go over there like that. Go ahead and slide that in. We need another one like that, so let me go ahead and grab the old macaroni. I might use lime. I might use lime in the build. For the tip of the tail, maybe. I might use lime. Just to show how poisonous this thing is. Oh! Oh! I got an idea! I got an idea that I could do. Just had to try to find that one piece I'm looking for before I start working on the other idea that I just developed in my good brain-a-rooney. If I can find the part that I'm actually looking for, that would be actually very nice. You know, it would be nice if frickin' Miserix didn't eat all my pieces. That would be legitimately nice. So I don't have to be scrounging for parts. Alright. I didn't want it to come to this, but it has come to this. I'm gonna have to scrap Scrapper. Or wait, or do I? I don't think I have to. No, I do. No, I don't. I don't have to scrap Scrapper. I do not have to scrap Scrapper. I do not have to scrap my favorite boy. Not yet. Okay, let's see if I find it in here. Alright. I know I have parts in here. No, I do not. Phooey. I may actually have to scrap Scrapper. No! I didn't want it to come to this. I didn't want this to come to fruition. No! No! I'm gonna have to scrap Scrapper. No! Oh! I'm sorry, Scrapper. I'm sorry. I'll put you back in the bag. I'll put you back in the bag. Don't worry. You will be reborn. All right. So that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. All right. And then I need some Technic. Oh, it has to. Okay. I just murdered a part of Scrapper only to realize I did not have to murder a part of Scrapper. Does that make any sense? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine that I just murdered a part of Scrapper when I really didn't have to murder a part of Scrapper. That was such a great idea. Such a great idea. I definitely am not regretting this decision at all. I am perfectly fine, perfectly wonderful. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. That was disastrous. I'm sorry about that. I'm very sorry. That must have been very disorienting and uncomfortable and very disorienting and bleh, uncomfortable. Hooray! I know how to English. It's my first language. Woo! All right. Now, where the heck did I put that piece? All right, we're gonna use lime. Gonna use lime. Oh boy, I'm using lime. Look at me go. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm using lime. Oh no. There we go. So, no, it's not a Nuirama, actually. You'll see in a little bit. It is actually a Nui Jaga. There we go. So that is there. So that goes like that. All right, so that would have to go. So the legs will have lime joints in them. Do we have enough lime is the question. We just need one more. Because we have one, two, yeah. We got 3. We got 5, actually. We got 5, so... Oh, there it is. Never mind, I found it. I found it. I got lime. Yeah, goodbye. I used lime. Goodbye, know you. Goodbye. Oh, wait. I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. Okay, there we go. All right, we got that. So, now I shall do this. And then do that. And then do this. Boom. 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 And why are you back? You said you'd leave. Why are you back? Why are you back? Why are you here? You say you leave, but you do not leave. Make up mind. You must. You do not make sense, young grasshopper. Your words betray you. Okay, we're gonna leave those line pieces there. And then gonna do that. Do that. Oh wait, that one's screwed up. We're not gonna use that actually. Okay, we do that. We go ahead, add that there. Well, too bad. I'm sorry you're mad, but I want this thing to look poisonous, and lime gets that message quite across pretty well, in my opinion. Alright, so would that be there? Yeah, that'll be there. So that goes there. That goes. All right, know you. Stop complaining. Tucker Crow says hi, hello, welcome. I have been pinged. I has been pinged. Why has I been pinged? Oh, that's why. Yeah, all right. No, no. Nat, no. No. Okay, so that can go like that. Oh, okay, good. I thought you left. It was going to be sad. It was going to be very sad. It's like, the world wouldn't be the same without you, Nat. The world would not be the same. I may even lose my sanity. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Three, 4. Okay. So that goes there. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So do I... What do... How does I... Okay, hold on. If I use... Trying to think how I'm gonna play this out. Some 5 elements over here. Okay, that's 4 of them. Perfect. Okay, so that goes there. Then I go ahead and do that. Like that. So, and then it could be due to the color that made that so brittle. It could be due to the color. Or like something that comprises the color might make it brittle. I don't know. Could also be material or all about which factory they need. Ah! Why do I do that? I had to stop doing that. That is getting annoying. Holy cow. I am so sorry. Damn. Dang, 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 dang. That is annoying. That is very annoying. Oh my god. Okay, so Makuta Laruka, you funny lad. Very funny lad. Oh man. Apparently so. Apparently so. That may actually be the case. Apparently so. Oh wow. My god. Alright, so let's see where I can get some more parts over here. Gonna need to get some more. Because I am running low, surprisingly. I basically had to build a self-walking Jaga with a pile of parts. Yeah, building functions! Exactly. I almost got the walking mechanism underway, which is the great news that the walking mechanism is actually almost done, surprisingly. Just had to go ahead and finalize everything. Alright, so that is there. That goes there. Now I just need to figure out what other light gray hinges I have. I kind of need some because I'm running low again. I swear, if this thing becomes multicolored, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, hey. Is that a part I need? No, that is not a part that I need. No! Pressure is on. Pressure is real. Anyway, so I'm going to try if this mechanism is even plausible. Just testing the waters, trying to test things out, see where it takes me. Alright. Let's try the mechanism out with a little bit of theories. So let's go ahead, do that. Oh. It's a pile of, it's a mess. It's a mess right now, but it won't be a mess later. That's the thing. It will not be a mess later. So that goes there. And then, oh, you know what? We can actually do that. That way, nothing is strained. There we go. Do that. Do that. There we go. That goes there. I just want to try it out, see if it actually is plausible with the mechanism that I did. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. That actually has to go like there. There we go. No, stop sliding. Not allowed to slide. There we go. You go there. You're screwed up, so you do not go there. You go there. Get this random piece over here. Get that random piece over there. Then, go ahead. Grab that mechanism right there at that length. So having that on a slider will add some ease and not add too much tension to the part that's going to be walking. All right, so we got that. Okay, why is, oh, it's that long. Oh, it's that long. Okay. Okay, it is okay. Okay. That is not what I was anticipating. So the wheel might actually have to be bigger. Yeah, it's going to need to be a bigger wheel. Either that, yeah, because due to... The thing is, I need to make it compact as well, because this thing is going to have to transform. That's the crazy part, is that this thing actually has to transform. So what I'm going to do is do something that does not require for me to make the wheel bigger, but rather move the placement of the wheel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a belt over here. I believe I don't have a lot of belt though. Yeah, no, that's not enough belt. Okay. I got an idea. I got an idea. Yeah, I got an idea. I have an idea that I can do. I have an idea. All right, so just to keep the length of the legs the same, because I do have to add toes. That's the thing. I had to add toes, the tippy toeies, to these legaroonies, so they don't exactly have to be where they have to be. And then, which means if they don't have to be where they have to be, they can be wherever I want them to be. And I'm going to be making something more secure than that. I'm going to have to. Gonna have to make that with blue. It's not my intention, but that's like the only bit of technique I have at the moment. So I'm gonna disassemble this. Gonna lower this down so you actually can see me dissecting the insect. Because this is kind of like a grounded build. So, you guys are gonna have to witness every last bit of this. There we go. And... no, not that. Not that one. Yes, indeed I am using lime. Indeed I am using lime. Indeed I am. Yes, I am using lime, Sam, I am. Jimmy Oi says, you evil. No, I am benevolent. That's what I am. I'm gonna use more lime, too. I'm not done. You think that's a lot of lime? You haven't seen anything yet. Haven't seen anything yet. It's gonna be a lot more lime. Makuna LaRocca says, Treb won't even revamp a Vaki for me to steal. Ah. Oh. Man, how dare I? It would be, but the funny thing is, I already did revamp a Vaki. That transforms by itself, so joke's on you, mister. The video has been out about it for about 2 years, maybe more. Well. Yes, lime. All the lime. Anything with lime. Alright, so there we go. That's that. Then I have to go ahead. If I can actually get this out, that would be nice. There we go. Yo!
We wanted to say this for her one.
Okay. Yep. So, say that. Yeah. So once it loads, click the save button.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Sorry about that, my fellow compatriots. I don't know why I got that accent, but... oh, great. I had to shove this... okay, there we go. It's a tight fit. Very tight. Lyric says, "Did you do what I think you did? I don't know. What are you talking about?" All right, so that could be adjusted a little bit. Same with that. Jimmy always says, did you make a Miramax Vaki? Not yet, but I'm planning to. There we go. So now we can add tips to the legs. So they're a bit long though. They're not as stubby, so I might have to change that to make it a little bit stubby, but maybe not due to the size of the legs here. And then due to it being upside down, I can add this to the end of it. Yeah, it kind of looks a bit... Yeah, it kind of does look like a spider. I could probably change that. Yeah, I could change that. That's easy to fix. Actually. That is very easy to fix. I just had to change the... Actually, no. Not yet. So, the legs had to be smaller. That's all it has to be. Legs had to be shorter. Which is something I can do. Thankfully. So let's shorten the legs. And then we can go ahead and add what to add. Is that part? I need it. There we go. So there's one. Let me see if I can find more. There's another one. Lyric says, Trip, how are you? I am doing good. I've been keeping myself busy. You know, working on multiple things at once. Because for some reason I don't know how to take a break. That is very foreign for me to do. It's actually started to become a problem being such a workaholic. But, you know, I enjoy my time building and animating and building and reading and all that good stuff. So it's fun. Aslan says, Trip, I like your work ethic. Thank you. No, you says, you mean alcoholic? No, workaholic, not alcoholic. I hate alcohol. The only thing I like is wine. As long as the wine is gentle. Makuta Laroka says, you haven't had a good malt liquor. Maybe. That might be the case, yeah. Maybe. Alright. So, in other news, I've been working some more on Bionicle Ignition. I've been working on a new system MOC. Yes, that's right. I'm building a system MOC. Something that is going to be new and interesting that I haven't really done before. So I'm basically going through uncharted territory when it comes to building it. So I am looking very much forward to that. So stay tuned. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that quite a bit, honestly. So, and that actually, wait a minute. I'm cooking an idea here. I am cooking an idea. So we actually do this because it doesn't need to go up that high. So I can actually shorten this. Yeah, I can shorten this and then, yeah, I can shorten this and that goes like that. So we had to remove that. There we go. So, yeah. So you guys are going to be seeing System MOC sometime in the future. I really want to go ahead and build something system related, so I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. I hope it turns out well. And yeah. So let's go ahead and that there. So there we go. We got that. Yeah. That works. That works. So we go ahead and do that. Do that. Ugh. All right. Makuda LaRocca says, Chip, you seen my mask shop and the mask maker. I'm thinking of doing a Nurag revamp for the diorama custom head or just a regular Vaki head for that. I think custom would be pretty cool. Yeah, I do. I think custom would be pretty cool to do. I mean, if you can pull it off. Which I'm sure you can. No, you says, Trib? Yeah, what's up? There we go. There we go. We add the toes, our beady toes in black. There we go. There you go. One week later. Basically, you can never have enough lime. You can never have enough lime. So, you can only have lime. Lime is the only option. Clearly. I will have you know. Lime is very essential to daily life. Oh, so now I find the slicer foot. Like, literally ages after. Thank you. I literally find a slicer head. Literally just after. My God. Alright. Add that torso into the mix. Oh, well, we'll find the toe when we find the toe, but in the meantime... excuse me. Why went... Oh. Hold on. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That would do it. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. So if I were to just simply do... No, because it needs the length. Alright, so what do? I raise it. I'd have to raise it. Which means I'm going to be cutting back some of the lime. Which might be a good idea, to cut back some of the lime. I don't know. What do I look like, a genius? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe not. This is a sad time. Very sad time. No. You do not super glue Lego. That is heresy. That is absolute heresy. You do not super glue Lego. No. 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 You should go to, like, Lego jail where the walls are like glued Lego bricks. And you try to go ahead and undo those walls yourself. See how you like it. That's my philosophy on that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Honestly, what if I just flip it? Yeah, what if I just flip it? Yeah, I didn't think about that. What if I just flip it? And then I do that? What if I just flip it and do that? Would that actually... Because that will allow for a lot more dynamic look of a leg. Oh, snap. Did I just solve a problem? When it comes to cosmetics? Yes, I did. Yes, I freaking did, and it works. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I've solved the problem. Oh, man, that would be awesome to have Makuti the Bionic Man. That would be so cool to have a Makuti the Bionic Man. Oh, the world will be amazing. Okay, so add that there. Boom. And then I do the same for the other leg. And the lime has not broken on me yet. I hope I did not just jinx myself. But yeah, the lime has not broken yet. So that is a good sign. I don't know why I disconnected that. I don't need to disconnect that part. There we go. That was actually surprisingly easy. Let me go ahead and do that. Get that out. Swap it in. Jimmy always says, remember that line when you said Lego jail? Yes. Yes, I do. I remember it very vividly in my mind. Okay, we got it. All right, it's time to go ahead and make a body. So this mechanism is going to go on the back of the character, and the pinchers are going to end up going. So The thing is, it's gonna have to slide. Yeah, it is a very fast Nui Jaga. We're gonna add more legs. Not to worry, they're gonna be like that. You know, this one is gonna be in the middle. So for the leg, for the arms. Now that we'll go ahead and tweak the leg mechanism some more. I'll go back to it. Jimmy Oi says, "Go to Lego jail." No. I have done nothing wrong. I do not need to go to Lego jail. You are the one that needs to go to Lego jail. Alright, so that will be the butt end right over here. So this will actually be like that. And then do a black one right there. Oh. Oh. Oh no. No. F. A broken piece. And it wasn't even lime. There we go. So the tail will go over here. So the tail will be like there. And then that's going to go like that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so the tail, I can try to make it more like a Vorox. So a Nui Jaga that turns into a Vorox. I think that will be the best way to go. So the legs will be on a compartment. The arms are going to be in the far front over here. The tail is going to be here. So then the tail has to go to over where the arms are. But the only way to do that is if we go ahead, rotate this. The tail then rotates itself so that it can go ahead. No, it doesn't have to rotate because that rotated. So I just made to make a mechanism here that allow it to convert to that. So this actually stays stationary. The tail ends up going over here. And then as that rotates, the legs flip out off of the back of the creature and go swooping down. Okay, yep. That will work. Okay, so we just need to go ahead and make the tail and the rotation mechanism. So, to make the rotation mechanism, we need to go ahead. Jimmy Oi says, slap my hand. No. No, I will not. Alright, let's see what we got here. Whomst has pinged me again. Oh, okay, it's just... Okay, so we need to make the rotation mechanism. We can use the gearbox. No, we're gonna use old-fashioned gearbox. So... Lucas says, "Hey Trip, did you finally notice that I finally launched my channel?" No, I have not. I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds awesome, dude. Congratulations. I'm gonna have to check that out. So the arms are gonna go like there, and then that can flip. I could do an automorph. Okay, so that has to go like that. So that is rotating that. So that has to be fixed. Okay. So gear. I need a gear. I need some gears. Okay, so that goes there. And that goes there. So I'm going to be incorporating a modded torso into this build. Ataru, stop spamming, please. Can you stop spamming? Thank you. Yeah. Also, thank you, but still. Just no spam. Alright. So, we got that. That will go like that. Yeah, but due to this getting in the way, this is... No, you! Stop! Stop! If you keep it up, if you say spam one more time, I'm booting you out. Okay. It's not funny, dude. Not funny. I need to read what people are saying. Jimmy always says, I think you need to go to Bricklink to get more Bionicle and Hero Factory pieces. Yeah, I might. Okay, you said boot me, so I'm gonna do it. There you go. Yeah, spam is kind of cringe. He did say boot, so I did. Poor choice of words. Gosh freaking dang it. Poor choice of words. Alright, so I don't... The legs get in the way, so... I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Okay. So I am going to have to grab... Oh, you got an idea for a cart? Awesome! What do you got in mind? Oh, that sounds like a great idea, dude. Sounds like a really good idea. Kind of curious to see how you're gonna pull that off. Maybe use some Technic beams, you know, maybe a couple of like Technic shells as well to make it feel like very old Technic style. That would be nice. Okay, I got that part. Yeah, so... Got that. Oh! That is such a good idea! Why didn't I think of that before? Alright, hold on. I think I just got myself an idea. Let me see if I can find another one black like this. Okay, Jimmy always says Hero Factory is like the failed version of the Glatorian and Agoria, but they make advanced technology. Lyric says, Trip, what are you making? I am making a Nui Jaga that transforms. With a walking mechanism. Ataru! Don't do it. You are not garbage, dude. You are not. You are a very beautiful and wonderful person. Very special indeed. Alright. Let me grab some of these parts. You know what? Get some parts over here. Go ahead, grab that. And then go ahead, grab that. Then grab that. And then Ataru says my channel is cringe. It's not cringe, dude. You showed me one of your videos. It's fine. Show me one of your videos on Discord. It's absolutely fine. By the way, I have Discord. If you guys want to go ahead, check me out on Discord. Link in the description down below. But yeah, I mean, your channel's fine, dude. It's fine. Jimmy always says, will you make bendy Hellrix? No, because I already have a Hellrix. Yeah, that still works. Okay, so that is going to be the rotation point that's going to go boop. So, I'm going to grab some of these. Okay, grab that. Grab that. And grab that. So that goes like there. Trib, do you have a self-mock? Yes, I do. Let me go grab him. Ugh. Alright, let me go grab my self-mock. There you go. There's my self-mock. Let me angle. There we go. So, there's my self-mock. And no, he is not lying. He has a function as well. So, let me go ahead and show you his gear function. It's actually pretty cool. So, he could do that. He can also knee people if you want him to. He can knee people. And you can still have him do high kicks and stuff like that with his kicking leg. So he's still like able to do stuff like that, you know, with very little effort whatsoever, due to like the way the waist works, making as a good equilibrium. So you can actually do some pretty nice high kicks with him. Alaric says, Trib? Yeah, Trib. So yeah, he can do high kicks. As you can see, pretty cool. He can also do ab crunch all the way. So you can have him do all sorts of stuff if you want him to. Oh yeah. Tributron, ladies and gentlemen. Tributron. There we go. There we go. So this is gonna rotate. Gonna have to. Though this is getting pretty bulky, though. I'll be honest, it's getting pretty bulky. It's actually gonna be kind of a big Bionicle due to the way everything. Alright, says, could someone make instructions for a Sidrak head revamp? Because the original is pretty cringy. Why didn't you ask the guy that did the Sidrak head revamp? That's my question. Just ask the original creator that made that MOC. I'm sorry. T wouldn't mind, or she, or whatever. They wouldn't mind. There we go. So that's too bulky. That would be way too bulky. I need to slim it down. So no gearbox there, which is fine. Is there a point in the lake? No, there is not. Yes, there is. Okay. So it is doable. It is doable. So let's go ahead and grab a ball over here. And then grab that over there. Grab this. Pleasure to meet you, board. How can I do you for? And I'm sorry that you're bored. Alright, so grab that. Grab that. So that goes right there. And then that goes. No, you says, you're not funny anymore. I am sorry. I am so sorry that I am not funny. I mean, I am first and foremost a mock maker, not so much an entertainer. So there we go. We got something that rotates over here. So that can allow for... Yeah, that can allow for some transformation. Yeah, by just fiddling with that. Okay, so we got that, which means we can cover this up, make a nice looking shell, the tail going over here, and then the arms going in the front. So we can actually do that, and I think that will be good enough for the build. So that goes there. We can then add that in the back, being like that, to be sloped. Yeah, that will add a lot to it. Okay, so at the arms are kind of important, so we're gonna have to make... Beep says, yo, is that Triptron? Yes, that is. Jimmy always says, Bioformers, Rahi in disguise. Yeah, so we got that. We need to make limbs. So let's go ahead and make the limbs for the scorpion, because that'll be important. So why won't you connect? That's my issue right now. Why won't you connect? Yeah, it pops off too easily. So we're going to actually change that. We're going to change that. Do we got a voodoo ball that has the hole straight through it? Ah, I'm dropping pieces. I am dropping. Okay, so there we go. Grab that. Grab that. Boom. That gets removed because you don't work. You go there. You go there. Boom. Boom. And then, most importantly, let's go ahead and get half bushings over here. Right there. There we go. Getting things grooving. Boom. Alright, so we got that. That will rotate for the transformation. And then we can make limbs out of that. So we're going to go ahead, add that going like that, maybe. Trip, can you make a joke? Oh, yeah, sure. I can make jokes. I can make all kinds of jokes. Where to begin? You know what? Here is a Bionicle joke. I will go ahead and make a Bionicle joke. All right, you know the elemental lords? You know they are comprised of, like, the elements. They're the embodiment of the elements. Well, you know, I don't think that the great beings really thought out the design of the great being of jungle, of the elemental lord of jungle, solely because the elemental lord of jungle looks like a, a Glatorian made love with the Morbozog plant and gave birth to it in mutagen waters, and then there was something wrong with the relationship or something like that, and then like that was the end result of the elemental lord of jungle, just a hideous monstrosity. um and apparently the abortion process didn't really work out on that part. I mean, just look at the level of deformities, my god. There you go. And uh, it is a bad joke. Yes, it is bad. Though I could do dad jokes. I could do dad jokes. Like, at least trying to make a few jokes. That was also, that's a dad joke. A very bad dad joke. Uh, I told you. I told you. All right, fine. I'll do some dad jokes. All right, so, what does a rubber duck and a bicycle have in common? Nothing at all. So here's another one. That was a terrible one. So, let's think of another one here. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Lucas. That's a good one. Let's see here. So, what is a Toa of Ice's favorite treat? Ice cream. Or, you can even say, co-wafers. That was so bad. That's not even funny. I am so sorry. That was so bad. Oh, God. So, let me think of something else. Let me put your sword over here, Trip. There you go. Sure, go ahead, make a joke. Go ahead. By all means, go for it. Go for it. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. Look at that. That is perfect. Okay, so that and the arms had to go over here. So I had to make the arms go in a particular way. Ah, nice to meet you. That's what they say. Let's think. Okay, what is a Borok's favorite catchphrase? I'll tell you. Transform and roll out. Yeah, close enough. All right. Let's think. Okay, what did the Toenica say when they saw Vezin? They said, "What a striking resemblance you have." Get it? Because Toenica, thunder, lightning, strike. Yeah, I know it's bad. Yeah. All right. Let's think of another one. Let's go ahead and there we go. So that can go probably there. I can add the head here. Yeah, that can rotate. Yeah, that can rotate. And then I can add the limbs right. Yeah. Okay. You died tomorrow, but it's today, so you're still alive. Joseph says, "Hi, hello, welcome." Man, it kind of sounded like as if my voice just went auto-tune there for a second. My apologies. Okay. What is a D Matoran's favorite band? And that is a Matoran of sound. What is their favorite band? Initial D. Deja vu. I've just been this place before. Oh, God. Okay, so I got to go ahead. I'm gonna at least try to make the limbs. Do you like a car? More like it. I'm having too much fun with the gear function. Alright, let's see what else. Oh yeah! Do I have that part? Ataru says VC! VC? Dude, I'm doing a live stream. I can't VC. Why do I have a VC when I have you here with all these other beautiful people? All right. Okay, why? Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Okay, let's see here. What to add? I'm not so sure what to add. Oh! I know what to do. Okay, so I grab these. Then I need another one now. There we go. So let me see if I have another one in black. Okay, so that goes like that in the back. Or you can do that. I think that would be interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting doing it like that. Yeah. Okay, so we did that, and shoulders would be nice. If I had shoulders, that would be cool. There we go. Add that there. And then, let's see what we got here. All right, so let's see if hey, look what I found! Balls of steel. Balls of steel. Well, ball of steel. All right. Enough of that. I might as well just suck it up. Sock it up. Get it? Oh gosh, no. Anything but that. There we go. So that goes there. That goes there. And then I add these. Goes there. And old gray. Add a little bit of old gray there. There we go. So that will go there. Okay, so that I need some more sockets. I need more sockets. All the sockets. So that I can. Okay, Jimmy Oi says, Trev, what is your first Bionicle and why did you choose it? My first Bionicle was Pohatu Mata because when I was getting it at the time, it was 2001. I was over at Fred Meyer with my mom. You know, we were just shopping, stuff like that. And, you know, I happened to go over to the toy aisle. You know, and I noticed like these new strange toys and canisters, and I'm like, whoa, what's this? This looks kind of cool. You know, so I go over, you know, to the shelf and I see just this whole column of just Bionicle, like just the canisters and everything like that. And I was like utterly amazed. I like the metallic tops of the containers and stuff like that. It's very fascinating, you know, and you know, I was looking through them, you know, and I found a lot of them that I really wanted at the time. But, you know, my mom came over and noticed what I was looking at. It's like, okay, but you can only get one. You know, so I had to choose which one I had to get. And, you know, I was looking carefully, you know, trying to be very selective in which one to pick up, you know, and I decided to get, like, Pohatu because he was very different from all the other Toa, and I like that, because there was added a little bit of variation to the design, um, compared to the other Toa. That's why I mainly got him because of how unique and intriguing he was as a build, as a character. So that was like mainly my reason why I got him, was because he was much more unique compared to all the other Toa, and I enjoyed him a lot, like over the years when I actually end up with all the other Toa, when I eventually got them. But I never got all of them, though. The only other toy I got was Galimata at the time, because I really liked the color blue. And I was crazy about the color blue. But over time, as I, by the time that I reached like middle school, like I was still like very heavily into Bionicle, but one of my friends eventually grew out of Bionicle, which I was a little bummed out about, but he was like, hey, I got some Bionicle. Would you like to have some? And I was like, yes, please. Give me your entire stock. I want your entire collection. And he just chuckled off, and the next day, he came by, during like recess, and he's like, here you go, dude. And I ended up getting another Golly. I got Liwa, Tahu, Kupaka, Anua, all the other Toamata that I did not get back in 2001. And not only that, but I also got my hands on the Lego sets, the Bionicle playsets. I ended up getting one of those. It was the one with the pearl gold Krakan, with the Vizirac, with the pearl gold Krakan that can shoot out the missile. Yeah, I ended up getting that one. It was only later that I found out, like way after, back in like 2014, that I realized that it was a rare part. So it's like, whoa, no way. I was very pumped about that. But at the time, it's like, whoa, well, that's shiny. I kind of like that. And, but, going back to, like, my early years of growing up with Bionicle, after I got, like, Pohatumata, okay, Makuta LaRocca says, I had Tower of Toa, but my gold Krakan was old gold. Ah, dang. Sorry to hear that. But, going back, when after I got, like, Pohatumata, I really wanted to know more about the character, because apparently there was, like, a story, and it's like, well, I want to know a lot about it. So I ended up, going to a Barnes and Noble. I got myself a couple of books and stuff like that. Because I didn't have really that much access to the internet at the time. So all the stuff that I learned about Bionicle was mainly through video games, movies, and stuff like that. So being able to read some of the novels really helped me a lot, and be like, oh, so that's what this is about, So it allowed me a lot more access, and knowledge about the characters that I did not previously know before, which is very nice in my opinion. It adds a lot to the overall story and stuff. But yeah, that was mainly my only point of experience, was through the books and stuff like that. But even despite that, I really, as soon as, I think like the most significant parts in growing up with Bionicle was the Borak in the first wave. That was awesome. I really like the Borok. They were so different and so unique, and especially for the fact that they had like literal. When I was growing up, I always thought like the Kronas like, um, well, they are brains, but I really liked that because it really elevated the biomechanical nature of it because it was an actual organic feeling element in the actual set. And I really liked that as a tactile feeling perspective, having like rubber elements in a biomechanical build. So the hard plastic will be, I imagine, was the mechanical bits, and the rubbery parts was like the muscles and the tissues and stuff like that. And I really wish they did more of that ever since I saw Bionicle Mask of Light, because after like reading the books and stuff like that and also watching Bionicle Mask of Light, I was like, why don't they have muscles? That was one of the key things that I always kept wondering about. It's like, they should really have muscles. Why don't they have muscles? There. But I didn't mind that all too much. I still really like the Toa Nuva back in 2003. They were so cool. And then when the Winter Wave started rolling out with the Roxy, I was flipping heads. Mainly at the fact that not only did they had articulated knees, but the canisters were upside down. I really like that. It's like reverse Toa, and which was probably the direction they were going for. And I just found that so freaking cool, and I wanted more of that, but, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. The best I can say is that it was pretty awesome, in my opinion. Ah, man. Liam says, please say E. All right, I said E. Are you happy? Are you happy now that I said E? Yeah, there's nothing much you can do, give it that, like, it's a line. But, still. Hold on. Jimmy Oil, what version of the Mask of Time do you like? G1 or G2? I always liked G1 because I grew up with it. But if I was to talk about like the design wise and stuff like that, I still like G1. I really like the design of the G1 Mask of Time. I think it works well. The G2 one, I feel it's a little bit too blocky for what it's going for. That's just me personally. I think it is a little slightly bit too blocky. But other than that, it's still a good freaking build. It's just too blocky for my taste. Engineer Gaming says, sorry for the random question, but what is the first set you ever got? I got Puhatumata, which I talked about earlier. That was like my first Bionicle set. But, and funny thing, Pohatu actually was my personal favorite Bionicle set out of all the sets. Pohatu was always my favorite in terms of set-wise. I had a lot of other favorites as well. Like, I can't exactly put any others, but when it comes to second place though, despite number one favorite, like for second place, all the Bionicle sets for me are second place because they are all so good, so I can't really say like which one I like over the other. Like Brutaka is great, which people say a lot. I like Hydraxon, surprisingly. I really like the Axelara. The Axelara is a beautiful. I love every single one of the Baraki. I love the Toa Nika. Yes, I thought the Nika were pretty cool because they had the organic elements with the organic mass. I thought that was such a cool concept. you know, and I just really like that a lot. But once 2015 rolled around, that's when things changed. That's when my perspectives changed because I had to choose between either like Kopaka or Tahu Master at the time because I couldn't afford one because the toy were pretty expensive for G2. They were pretty expensive. So they were a little bit harder to get. But I decided to get Kopaka. And this might turn a couple of heads, but surprisingly, I like Kopaka more than I do Pohatu now. Kopaka is like by far my favorite Bionicle set now. By far, because it has like the gear function, you know, it has the dual weapon functionality, it can actually ski, it can swing his spear, you know, there's a lot you can do. And also, I love his design. You know, as long as you don't put the golden mask on him. He looks good as long as you don't have the golden mask on him. I don't know why, like, G2 was so crazy about the gold. It didn't really make sense, you know, but it's whatever. But, yeah. Kopaka Master is by far my favorite Bionicle set. To this day. Oh no, you have an orange Mask of Time and has a stress mark? Oh god. That is terrifying. That is very scary. That is very scary. Very scary. Oh, that is not good. Okay, so that goes there. And what guy you do, it's a line. Okay, Joseph, what are you trying to say here? I am confused. Liam Siebert says, I'm subbed. Thank you. That means quite a lot, actually. Thank you very much. And, yeah, so, during, I remember, so, it's time for a sad story time. Time for a sad story time because because there is something that did happen in the past that I was like kind of regretful for. So back in, it was 2003, and I got myself Takanuva and the Takanuva set, and Engineer Gaming says, have you noticed how stronger the Toy Monomask are? The weaker their weapons. Tayo's mask is strong, but his sword is kind of bad, while Kopai's mask is kind of situational. But his weapons are the best out of all the Mata. Well, the thing is, I don't try to stress the parts all that much, but I do know that Tahu's mask is definitely pretty weak in terms of plastic quality, which goes into what I'm going to be talking about. Why I specify the Kanoe how. So anyways, it was 2003. I got myself a Takanuva because I was like very pumped about the character, finally realizing that like Takua becomes the 7th Toa, and I found that like pretty awesome and stuff like that. So I really wanted to get Takanuva. So I ended up getting Takanuva, and I was trying to build him, and then I got stumped. I got stumped in part of the instructions, so I didn't know what to do next. And so my first logistical idea is to go ahead and ask my dad, "Hey, Dad, how does this go together?" And my dad's like, I don't know, son." And we thought it was missing a piece. And because we thought it was missing a piece, we basically returned the set back to the store, and then I bought another set because I still wanted a Takanuva. And I went back to build it again, and turns out that when I finally got it again, I realized that it wasn't missing a piece, but the instructions were a little bit vague. So I went ahead, built it again. I was very happy that I finally got the set complete, and stuff like that. And noticing that it had a very shiny mask. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I got Pterodax soon after. I built him. I got the 03 Makuta set. And, built him together. And I found that pretty dope. I really like that set. And so much more time passes, and then it turns out that it's time for me to move. I had to move. I had to go ahead and pack my stuff and move to my new house. And I could only bring a few Bionicle with me. I could not bring my entire collection with me during the move because I had so much at the time. I had Bionicle, I had Transformers, so something had to go. So I actually had to get rid of part of my Bionicle collection. And, what happened was I was trying to separate all the parts that I wanted to keep and all the sets that I wanted to keep and get rid of all the parts that I wanted to get rid of, and I organized them separately. So what happened was, once I finished organizing things, and I let my mom know that I was finished, what happened was, it so happened that the parts that I wanted to keep was confused for the parts that I wanted to get rid of, and they were thrown in the garbage. Yes, Bionicle parts were thrown away in the garbage disposal. And so I was left with, after the move was done, all the parts that I didn't mind getting rid of were the parts that I was basically left with. So what happened is that, and it gets even sadder because I saved my shiny clear Takanuva mask. I saved it in my pillowcase, because it was like very special to me. So I wanted to go ahead and keep it in a very safe place. So I kept it in my pillowcase. However, I lost it. I lost the mask, the clear mask of light with the sparkles, the shiny one, and I was very sad because it was shiny, and it was one of my favorite masks. So, I wouldn't get it until like literally in 2016 when I go to a thrift shop. I went to a thrift shop and I was able to get myself a Takanuva set with the clear mask. And you won't believe how much I got it for. I got it for like $15. $15. And I was very happy about that. And but still, I'm still trying to rebuild my collection to this day because there's a lot of sets that I had that I didn't regain, that I'm still trying to regain. I still am trying. I already got all my Toamata. I got all my Rockshi. I'm still trying to recollect all the Borak Cal, the regular Borak, and the Borak Va. I'm trying to regain all my 03 Matoran, as well as all the 04 Matoran, and a few of my Voyatorin that I had, and especially the Maritorin. I am still trying to find those pieces to rebuild my Maritorin, because I got most of the car. So I'm close to completing him, but um I still need to go ahead and collect a little bit more before he's actually like complete. Sadly. But yeah, that is basically, what like my struggle right now. It's trying to regain all the parts that I lost during that move. I'm still bummed about that. I still am. I'm like, man, why did I should have been more specific at the time. Sometimes I look back at that, it's like, yeah, maybe I should have been a little bit more specific, and you're like, no, these pieces keep. These pieces get rid of. But if I didn't do that back then, but if I didn't do that back then, I wouldn't be having the amount of pieces as I do now. So from that sacrifice, I was able to get like all the sets back again. All the sets that I lost. Okay, Lego Master says, do you still have the mask? Yes, I do. I got it. Look at this. I got it back. Like I said, I got it off of, from a thrift shop that's locally to me, and yeah. Let me see if I also have the Pearl Gold Kraken. I think I have it close by here. Here's the bronze one. Here's the bronze. The dark gold. I should say, not bronze, dark gold. Oh, speaking about Mask of Time. Yeah. Yeah, I might put it in bags. Like in a piece of paper, and keep it in bags. Now, I got a whole bunch of Evokies, actually. I got a lot of Evokies. But that is like the only clear one that I have, aside from... Let me see if I can get my mask without dropping the camera. That would be bad if I did. I'll be very sad about that. Oh. Let me see if I can... There we go. Let me see if I can find the Pearl Gold Kraken. I have it here somewhere. I know I do. Without knocking the camera, because that would be bad. If I know what I did with it, that would be nice. Oh, great. Please don't tell me I just lost the Kraken just now. Oh, no, I did not. Oh, thank God. Kraken! Hey, hey, hey. There we go. 4 holes. Yeah, Kraken. But, yeah. I got a Kraken. I'm gonna put that in a safe place. So I don't lose it. Okay. And move this a little forward. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Get that. And oh, line. I can use line. I can use line. Yeah, so man, that was pretty fun, you know, being able to get like a whole bunch of rare masks and stuff like that. There was this one time though, I went to the thrift shop and as I was about to leave after purchasing okay, Lego Alternator says, now that I think about it, what set does the Mask of Time come from? I remember I bought a Vaki set and it had the Kanoka disc with the Mask of Time on it. But there was also a Vakama set that came out with the Mask of Time. I believe that was where it came out from because I remember like there was an exclusive Vakama set that had the Mask of Time with it. But that was like a limited time when that was out. I could be wrong though. I could be misremembering that, but it has been quite a long time. It's been a good many years. Yeah, there was a Vakama set that came out and it was for like a limited time. And it had like the Mask of Time in the set. Yeah, I think it came out in I think it might have been a re-release. It might have been a re-release. I could be wrong though, but it could have been a re-release. That's for sure. And Lego Alternator says, no, but did you? Oh, okay. I was confused there for a second. Ugh. Woo. Okay, we're gonna have to use a broken piece. I know. Shame on me for using a broken piece. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use a broken piece. That would be heresy. Alright guys, I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. So if you guys got questions, feel free to ask. Because I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream real soon. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. That the Tributron is about to end the stream soon. Which is kind of a big sad, but oh well. Yeah, that would be nice. Though, I don't think they'll make it out of old bug parts. Nor will they do it out of CCBS. It's going to be brick built. I have a feeling that it's going to be brick built. Because trying to make new molds is expensive. You know, every single year it was pretty expensive, so it's probably going to be brick built if there is going to be a Bionicle. So sorry to say, but that's what I think is going to happen. I might review it. These arms are getting pretty heavy though, so I'm not just sure if that's the way to go. I might review this MOC. Do you know of Has Been Hotel? Says Joseph Kurtzlin. Yes, I do. I do. And you know what? Angel Dust is pretty cool. I really like the character. That and the Radio Demon. The Radio Demon. I really like the Radio Demon. He's pretty cool. Fuzzbun says Doug Brez recently made a video about viability of Bionicle as an anniversary set. TLDR, Bionicle may not be picked because Castle and Space is safer. Fuzzbun also says Angel Dust makes me act up. Yeah, I agreed. Jimmy Oi says, Treb, if someone super glue a Lego in front of you, what will you punish him? I will punish him by sending him to Lego jail, where the walls are made of Lego, but they're glued all together, so they never escape. Jesse says you should check out Haluva Boss, Zoophobia, and Long Gone Gulch. Okay, I might do that. Well, anyways, guys, I'm starting to lose my voice from talking. But regardless, I hope you guys have a wonderful time. If you want to go ahead and see more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to go ahead and follow me in any other social media outlets, please do so by checking the links in the description down below once this video goes up publicly. So anyways, that's about it. Hope to see you in the next one, guys. Bye. And thank you. Now, how do I turn you off? Oh,